real quick, this is my alt channel, and my main channel is in danger every day of getting banned as a result of talking with these amazing people very candidly. So please do me a favor and subscribe down below. Helps me out a lot. Get the hell on it, doggone it.
So there's this lady here. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. And you can tell. I think she's rage baiting for interactions on Twitter.
She's impression farming.
But yeah,
getting
for
her
sure.
Twitter bucks.
But look, I don't care who you are. He doesn't look grossly buff. He looks like he's a jacked man.
Yeah, that's like as big as I find men attractive.
That would be there.
Like that's it is, but it is perfect. Like he looks phenomenal. Like I would not lick his abs.
No, for sure. I would too. It's aesthetically perfect in my opinion. This is perfect.
And he's done a lot of interviews like leading up to season 2 of Reacher where they basically asked him about what his workout routine was and all of this stuff. And like they make it. And the point is that if you watch the show, you understand that the size of the character is very important to the story, right? Because they're constantly referring to him as being this enormous dude. So he's always framed in a way that highlights this.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's part of the character. There's a reason he looks like that.
Right. And she's claiming that she says, okay, I'll just read it. I'm starting to lose my voice. I'm actually.
Do you want me to read it?
No, I can read it. I can read it, Zia. I'm a man.
I didn't know you could read, Cody. This is impressive.
It says, you know how men get physically angry when they see an overweight woman? No, actually, I don't. That's how I feel when I see a roided out freak, except it's even worse because people get fat for a variety of reasons. But the only way to turn yourself into a grotesque monster like this is to spend hours in the day in the gym, pumping yourself full of drugs all the time, money and effort, make yourself deformed. It's a sin. So this is very obvious, like outrage farming for sure. It's very, very silly because he doesn't even look roided out. I mean, he's definitely on gear. I mean,
he talks about taking TRT and stuff like
that.
But
not enough for it to be. He's not like you look at a Ronnie Coleman. That's too much.
Right,
like that's fucking crazy to me. That's someone who's on gear. This guy, yeah, you're right. He's clearly on something, but it's done naturally enough that it's not.
And he's 6'5", so he looks like a monster, right? Yeah. So he's a huge dude. I commented right here because this is actually something that has happened to me so many times in my life. A lot of people don't know, but I'm a very large man, a fairly large man. And every girl I meet will always tell me that they think muscles are gross and they like skinny, lanky dudes, blah, 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 blah. And I was like that same girl at 2 a.m. while rubbing my abs and shoulders. Holy fuck, bro. That happens so many times. That has happened dozens of times in my life. And I'm like, it's always like, oh yeah, I love lanky dudes. And I'm like, do you, or is it because you haven't either experienced or you're not interested in like, or you've never acquired a guy that's jacked, so therefore you do not know, right?
Maybe that's what happened to Taylor Swift. She's dating a football player now, and she's like, holy shit, he's not a tiny musician.
Yeah, exactly.